Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin the House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, sometimes the continent, and sometimes even the world, talking about the latest jackpots in the casino and lottery industries. If it's $100,000 or more, we will be talking about it on this show. Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com, constantly getting flooded now.
Okay.
With press releases from our friends out there, so I love hearing from everybody. We're going to do something a little different this week. I normally talk slot jackpots. Mm-hmm. We've got no slot jackpots this week.
Really?
I did a little love for the table games.
All right, table games, okay.
And also a video poker, as usual.
Video poker, okay.
Yes. All right. We're going to start off out in Vegas.
All right.
The Venetian.
Ah, okay.
The Venetian
Haven't
Las
talked
Vegas.
about Venetian a lot lately.
No, but we've got a 3-card poker jackpot here.
Okay.
Joseph N. from Connecticut was out in Las Vegas playing 3-card poker. Mm-hmm. Played for about a half hour.
Wow. Okay.
And then was dealt a spade royal flush.
Wow. That paid off.
Activating the mega tier of the Millionaire Progressive. $5 side bet triggered it.
Wow.
And it triggered a $1,904,062 jackpot.
Wow. What a great vacation for him, huh?
Yes. And this is one of those ones where it's linked in with all these other games. The Venetian, the Palazzo are all linked together with these games, so it was a huge number. We've got Ultimate Texas Hold'em, 3-card poker, Let It Ride, Crazy for Poker, Mississippi Stud.
Is it Palazzo or Palazzo?
I said Palazzo because I keep thinking of Enrico Palazzo.
Enrico Palazzo.
It sneaks into my head every time I say it.
Enrico Palazzo.
What is that?
That's the first thing I think.
Police Squad, right?
Naked Gun.
Naked
movie.
Gun,
yeah.
But the Police Squad things, yeah.
It's Enrico Palazzo.
As soon as I see that, it's natural for me to say it that way, but I wish it was more natural to win $1 million jackpot.
Sure.
Nearly $2 million won with the $5 side bet triggering the mega tier of the Millionaire Progressive.
It's always the side bet that does it for you.
Yes.
It's always the side bet that kicks it up to crazy amounts.
And this is a relatively recent progressive. 2018 it was instituted at these two casinos. Mm-hmm. 14 millionaires have generated from this.
Wow. Okay.
Linq jackpot here. So congratulations, Joanne.
Yep.
We're going across the country now. We're going over to Maryland. We've got MGM National Harbor.
Ah, an MGM.
And according to the National Harbor, this is one of the largest jackpots in U.S. history for Ultimate Texas Hold'em.
Oh, okay.
Another Ultimate Texas Hold'em jackpot. We just had
is
one.
It like a straight, or usually a flush really kind of triggers everything for those?
A
those
royal
days.
flush.
Okay, yep.
Triggered the progressive jackpot MGM National Harbor. Mm-hmm. The winner was dealt a Queen and King of Diamonds right off the bat to two cards. End of the flop was where the Jack of Diamonds came in.
Okay.
Then you have the turn, Ace of Diamonds.
Wow.
And then the 10 of Diamonds was drawn on the river.
Wow.
So everybody was having fun watching this happen. So 7-figure payout. I think we might have had the.
So how much was the payout?
This was $1.3 million.
Wow. Okay.
$1.3 million. The odds of attaining a royal flush in 7-card Texas Hold'em is 30,000 to 1, almost 31,000 to 1.
Well, that's why it pays off like that. You know?
But this is Ultimate Texas Hold'em. The other one was 3-card poker, 1.9. This is 1.3.
Wow.
Ultimate Texas Hold'em.
Okay.
Staying with Ultimate Texas Hold'em, we're going back across the country to the Linq. Another casino we don't talk too much about.
Okay, the Linq.
We have a man from Ohio.
By the way, who was at the Linq? Wait,
Daily Wager.
Yeah, ESPN had a show from the Linq.
The Daily Wager.
Okay.
We have, again, Ultimate Texas Hold'em. A man from Ohio sat down. Again, half hour worth of play.
Hey, good.
Yep. he got Damon H was actually celebrating his birthday. He had just turned 21.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Just turned 21.
What a birthday, huh?
$362,640 jackpot on his birthday, turned 21. And he actually couldn't believe it, according to
what a
Caesars.
21st birthday. What a great 21st birthday.
Yes. That
See,
is...
everyone, go to the Linq for your 21st birthday and see what happens,
Well,
good stuff.
That's kind of interesting because, you don't hear too many people going out. Well, actually, now that is kind of a normal story now that I think about it. Every time you hear somebody going out to Vegas for their 21, they sometimes hit a jackpot.
Vegas is one of those places where you go for special occasions. A bachelor party, a bachelorette party.
Right.
You turn 21. What better place to turn 21 than Vegas? You can drink and gamble. Look at that,
Well, we're going to stay over in Nevada.
All right.
We're going to the Suncoast. We got a quickie from the Suncoast here. We've got a guest wishing to remain anonymous, playing $250 a hand video poker, double bonus poker.
Okay.
$200,000 jackpot.
Wow. Great.
Yes.
Good for them.
And before we get to the casino jackpots here and the lottery stories, I'm sorry, we've got one more story coming out of a casino, but it's a poker jackpot here. I guess you can call it that. We just had the completion of the Borgata Spring Poker Open, which we covered.
Yes, yeah.
For both our radio show and this.
Yeah, a lot of fun there. A lot of people there. Everyone had fun there.
Kelly DeSellis ran a great tournament.
Yeah, they got a great space up there. I think they had some in the poker room. I think that's what they were saying before. But they have this big space upstairs that's just incredible. It's a great place for a poker tournament, and it's just amazing. A lot of people were there. A lot of people were playing, and they had the final table. When we were there, the final table wasn't going on, but they had it up there. They could bathe in green light, so it was like one of those goals that everyone would want to be up there sitting there. So it was a great time.
Well, they did the room up nice too, because they
Absolutely.
had the glowing symbols of cards and the Borgata Spring Poker. They did the same thing with the Winter Poker Open, but it was kind of interesting when we talked to Kelly, and she said she had some people playing in the poker room itself as part of it. Usually you don't see that. That's kind of a big crowd there. It
was a really good crowd, and they crowned a winner.
Yes,
so
and we're going to be talking about it now. I've got my notes here. Joel Dutch.
Yes.
He won the 2024 Borgata Spring Poker Open 2700 No Limit Hold'em main event. $347,224.
Wow.
Yes.
That was a good weekend, huh?
Congratulations. And, there was a lot of people here. I mean, I think they had something like 700 total entries for the event.
Yeah, no, it was great.
He beat out a good field.
Yeah, no, he did a great job, and congratulations to Joel.
Well, that's it for the casino jackpots. We're now moving over to the lottery jackpots. We got a couple lottery stories to talk about.
All right.
We've got a story coming out of the New Jersey lottery, which is, raised some eyebrows, but really nothing suspicious was going on. The New Jersey lottery actually even had to comment on this.
Okay.
2 tickets bought at a single location cashed 2 days in a row.
Wow. Okay, what location is that? I might drive over and
two different locations, but 2 tickets on the same day.
Oh, okay.
2 days in a row.
I thought you said the same location. Okay.
Well, 2 tickets at the same location cashed, but 2 days in a row this happened.
Oh my God!
This is a very unique circumstance here.
So one more time, let me see if I get this straight.
2 different locations.
2 different locations.
2 lottery tickets bought at those same locations, one day, then the next day, 2 and 2.
Oh, okay. So actually 4 tickets cashed in 2 days.
2 on each day.
2
on each day.
Okay, all
and
right.
it's very unusual for it to happen because it was the woman bought 2 tickets at a Rockaway Borough bar, hit the $4.9 million Pick 6 jackpot, 2 tickets at that one place. The very next day, 2 tickets at a convenience store in Camden County, hit for another jackpot for $201,948. That's a Jersey Cash 5.
Okay.
That is a very unique coincidence happening. It's never really happened before for the New Jersey Lottery.
Okay.
They said the New Jersey Lottery's explanation was when the draw numbers are all below 31, birthdays, anniversaries, calendar selections, it could happen.
Okay.
And it did.
Well, that's what I've read books like people, I've interviewed people who've written books about the lottery, and that's one of the things that's quirky about it. It seems like everyone does birthdays, and everyone chooses birthdays. So when the numbers are lower, the winning percentage is a little better because everyone chooses birthdays or anniversaries or some kind of dates. So that's it's interesting to see. People have this whole like kind of theory of the lottery and this whole plan of how to do the lottery. So I've never gotten into it. I've always, anytime I buy tickets, it's always a quick pick. And cause it's one of those things where people say, oh, if you do birthdays, you're never going to win. But then other people say, yeah, you do birthdays and I've won. So I don't know how the lottery works.
No, it's
you can write books about how to play the lottery. I've seen books about how to play slot machines. I both of those things I can't see a plan of how to do both of those. So
well
it's crazy.
Think about
it's so random for me.
Also think about if you write a book on the lottery and then the lottery game actually adds more numbers like they did with Mega Millions. They added more numbers as time went on.
Oh, okay.
Same thing with Powerball too.
Yeah.
They add more numbers. But for me, when I do a birthday, I actually have gotten to the point where I do the month and day. Mm-hmm. And then I reverse the month and day.
Okay.
And then reverse my year.
Yeah, but
and then I do my age as the 6th number for Mega Millions and everything else.
Like I said,
there's so many different ways you can do
I have
this
no
stuff.
strategy to do the lottery. I have no strategy to play slot machines. It's just some of those things that just seem so random to me.
Well, everyone plays their birthday on the lotteries and everything. But you know what? With the numbers going up and up and up, the 60s and 70s, my birthday is so low. 5 and 13. I flip them around. I got a 50 and a 31.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
Kind of a flipping around and gets me the higher numbers too.
I don't put that much thought into it.
Sometimes I overthink things.
Yeah, I guess so.
Going over to a person who actually simplified her thinking. Okay. North Carolina lottery. We've got a woman playing on the online lottery thinking she was playing a demo game.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't put any thought into the. She thought it was a demo game for the, let me get the name right, Bison Bonanza, another Buffalo game.
Okay.
An online instant win game.
Okay.
Thought she was playing a demo game, so she said, I'll just throw $2 on it.
Okay.
Ended up winning $736,874.
See, it's so random. Like this kind of proves my theory. It's just one of those things you can. Don't overthink the lottery, I guess. That's what my plan is. If I had to write a book about the strategy for a lottery, don't overthink it.
Well, the one
because you never know.
With a story like that, she said she put $2 down on a demo game.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she really thought she was playing. Would that have been a lower bet?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess she felt she wasn't going to lose the $2 because it's a demo.
Yeah.
But I wonder if that would have changed her betting if she knew that was a real live game that she was playing.
I don't know.
But again, $2 bet, $736,874 on another Buffalo themed game.
Yeah.
So North Carolina lottery, congratulations to Cynthia.
Okay.
From Cary, North Carolina.
Cynthia.
Going over.
And by the way, always that's my strategy. Always play those Buffalo games because they kind of pay off. They always pay off.
Going over to the Virginia lottery. We do a lot of Virginia lottery because they pay out a lot.
Yep.
The old phrase, winner, winner, chicken dinner?
Okay.
That really happened here.
All right.
Virginia man recently went to the grocery store to pick up some chicken.
All right.
Ended up buying a ticket while he was out there on the lark. Ended up $500,000 richer.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. He won the Magnificent Sevens scratch-off ticket, and he won $500,000.
Nice.
So chicken dinner, winner, chicken dinner came true for this guy.
That's the best tasting chicken I'm sure he's ever had in his life.
And last story of the week comes from the South Carolina lottery. This is one where we've actually talked about this several times now in different areas of the country. He was looking through an old stash of lottery tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And he came across his Mega Millions ticket that he had purchased back in mid-January.
Okay.
Turns out that was $1 million winner.
Wow.
$1 million ticket sitting in a stash of lottery tickets on his counter.
See, one thing I try and do if I buy a lottery ticket, I put it next to my computer. So, like, I'm always reminded to check it. So it doesn't, because a lot of these places, there's a time limit on when you can claim the prize.
Most of it's a year.
Is it a year? I don't know. I guess always check the state where you're in to check how long these things go for. But no, I always put it in a place where I can see it, and I always check it right away.
Well, I actually now have one of those magnetic clips. I got it on the side of my refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
With a whole
That's a
bunch
good
of
idea.
lottery tickets hanging down. So
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Still haven't seen the winner yet.
Yeah,
hanging
so-
up there, but
you remember to check them.
yeah, because I have to walk by. I'm
Yeah.
at the refrigerator almost every couple hours getting something out of it. But yeah, this guy just left them out there with a whole bunch of lottery tickets. Decided to check them one day and found $1 million.
Yeah, did we have a story where last week or the week before where a woman had them up in her closet in a Tupperware, and that's probably not a good idea. I mean, just to remind yourself to check it.
I'm a little too OCD to let it go.
Okay,
because you get into a routine, and for me,
can you imagine if you found a winning lottery ticket but it was over the time? You can claim it. I mean,
that just happened in New York. One of the biggest lottery jackpots went unclaimed.
Oh, well,
and it was a huge amount of money too.
That's what I mean. I always put them where I can see them, or if I'm walking by a place, I always have. If I have tickets, and I put them where I can see them, or reminded where to check them.
Well, it's amazing when you look at some of these stories out there where people just don't go and collect their winnings, and sometimes it's a matter of, sometimes the person has passed away. Mm-hmm. People have moved and lost it in the move. Yeah. Or just forgotten about it in the move. Other people just forget about the ticket.
So this guy won $1 million, and I guess it was I guess it was within a time where he can still claim it,
He
right?
bought it mid-January.
All right.
The ticket had a mid-January date on it, and it was just sitting in a pile of tickets.
Okay.
He says he doesn't check them, he didn't. I can't do that. I mean, if I see a lottery ticket, I gotta go check it.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, because not only this was even before doing this show.
Yeah,
I was doing that because I just.
Well, I'd forget.
You
about
never
it.
know.
I mean, I'd forget about it. If it's something in a closet or in a cupboard or something like that, in a drawer, if it's out of my sight, it's probably out of my mind.
Well, so. I remember we had a story. The woman kept all her lottery tickets in the little compartment next to her driver's seat in the car.
Oh, okay.
And she was cleaning out the car, and she found a winning ticket among those.
Wow.
So everybody stores them someplace different, but I don't know how you can do that without checking them periodically. Anyway.
Absolutely.
That's it for this week's Beatin the House. Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Congratulations to all our winners this week. We only do $100,000 or more. There's a lot more winners out there of all levels. Casino and jackpot winners. Congratulations to everybody out there, and I'll be back with a collection of more jackpots next week.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.